is up? It's me, Darren. I'm out here in my little office right here in my house, and it is holy cow. I don't have my watch on. I better go get it because I like to know what time it is when I talk to you guys. But it is February 15th or 16th, I think. You guys hold on a minute. I gotta go get something, guys. I'll be right back. Ooh, what's this card for? Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Good to see you. I had to go get my watch. Lee, what's going on? Kuka. Oh, you're here early, man. What's going on? Surprised to see you here first. Lee, good to see you as well. First like, I love it. This is a Sunday, guys. Sunday. And I am so disappointed today. I live in a town where we celebrate Mardi Gras every year. Not like New Orleans does, but close. And we have a dog parade. It's called the Crew of Mutts. And everybody brings their dogs out, and all the dogs walk on the parade. There's dog floats, dog themed everywhere. And it's a big event downtown with music and fun stuff. I thought it was next weekend. I was going to take you guys there and go live. I was going to get off of work and everything. But it was today. And I worked. I thought it was next weekend. I don't know how I got that mixed up. I was going to do it. We were going to have a good time out there. I was going to show you the festivities, the food, the bands. There's a DJ there. There's dog contests for the prettiest dog and all that other stuff. But it's over and done with. It was today. I got it mixed up. I thought it was going to be next weekend. But don't lose hope, guys. There is a parade next weekend I am going to take you to. But it's not that one. It's not the dog parade. It was at 2 o'clock today, and I missed it. Oh, well. I went for the last 2 years, but we're not there this year. And that's just life. It's my fault. I should have had my dates straight right because we would have had a good time out there. But next Friday, there is a parade that goes by my house. It's a nighttime Mardi Gras parade. It's all lit up. Every float has lights, and they all have their music and their bands and all that stuff. It's going to be bitterly cold that weekend, but I'm bringing you out there anyway, and I hope I don't freeze. I think you guys may like it. Yeah, it's the thought that counts. We tried. I was going to get off of work and everything that day, so I'm glad I didn't get off that day because it would have been a wasted day off. I would have had to take you to lunch or something. So that's it. I worked today. It was an okay day. Had one tour in. Had a couple from Wisconsin and a woman from Illinois. And I gave her a free tour, guys. Don't tell anybody. I could get in trouble. But she came in late, and I just said, oh, come on. No need to go to the reception center because there was only 2 of us, and nobody was in there for her to pay. So it was fun. She gave me a tip. We're not supposed to take tips, so don't tell anybody, guys. I shouldn't tell you on here. I could get in a lot of trouble. Well, that was my day. And now we're here with you guys. I'm early. We'll see who comes in. Kookaburra Man, I can't believe you came this early. It's boring in the beginning of this chat. The worst part of my chat is waiting for people to show up. They don't usually get here until 9. Got 2 people in here now. You guys don't have to stay if you don't want to. You can come back when it's a little more exciting. I understand. Sundays are usually the most busiest day for me. You would think Friday or Saturday would be, but everybody's usually out on Sunday. And this event is crazy. What's going on, Wild Bill? Good to see you. Coffee, hello. Good to see you as well. Welcome, you guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. That's very nice. I can't do it without either one of you guys. So that's great. My two of the greatest moderators are here. It's going to help our chat out tremendously. Keep everybody in line. Yeah, well, Bill, I was going to go to that parade today. I thought it was next weekend, but it was today, and I missed it. Ah, what's up, Dreamer Mons? I know, Coffee. I thought about that. When we were talking, I thought today was school day, and I thought you were going to be in school today too. But you got to wait until tomorrow. Don't chicken out. Whatever you do, don't chicken out. You got to do it for him. You got to be there. Maybe it's more time to build up your confidence. I did too, Coffee. When we were talking about it, I thought, and I was at work today and realized it was a Sunday, and I thought, oh, she's not going to give him that note today because they're not going to be in school. Oh, yeah, don't forget. You got 2 days to build your confidence. I was at work. I'm glad you attended it. What time did she do it? I didn't think she was going to be on there today. I was at work. I didn't get a notification. I got a pearl and 2 stickers. Good for you. You deserve it. You deserve that. I didn't even get a notification about it. I got home around 5 and I could have watched it. I didn't know. Oh, no, she's live right now. I don't generally like to go live when our friends go live. I normally would have watched her stuff if I would have known. I thought she was taking the weekend off, and that's fine. You know, I can't. Oh, thank you, Coffee. I didn't realize we were in competition tonight. I generally like to not do it at the same time as everybody else, but that's how it is today. And now that I'm here, I cannot. Hey, Prairie Wolf, thanks for coming. Tiffany, what's going on? Good to see you. I was just telling everybody about the Mutt's Dog Parade. We have a dog parade here in Baton Rouge for Mardi Gras, and everybody brings their dogs to watch. It's dog friendly. Dogs walk in the parade. There's dog parade floats. There's dog everything that day. There's dog contests. There's dog entertainment. And I thought it was going to be next weekend, and I was going to go live for that parade, but it was this weekend, and I was at work and it didn't take off. So I missed it. That kind of upsets me a little bit. It would have been so much fun. Oh, that's good, Coffee. She knows you're a good kid, so that's fine. Eric, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I didn't realize I'm on here the same time as Munchie is. I thought she was taking the weekend off. I usually wait till she's done to come on. So I hate to, interact with somebody while they're doing their live, but I'm here, so we're staying. I don't like to compete with our favorite people, but, what can you do? We're all content creators. So if you guys go watch that, I'm fine with that. Hey, Eric, what's happening? I finally added stars to my. That's good. Yeah, Coffee is a young lady. A young lady. No, Coffee is from Louisiana, just like me. She's into a drumline event in her school. She plays a glockenspiel, I think, is what it's called. Otherwise known as bells. She's very talented. I've seen her videos. Oh no, the cooking lady. Yeah, that's Munchie. They tell me she's on live right now. I thought she was taking the weekend off. She does a cooking channel, and if you love cooking, she's the one to watch. Hey, what's for dinner tonight? Darren, I tried to post the schedule for the competition. Sorry to hear that. Her channel name is, if you do a search for Munchie Mafia, you'll find her. She's in her kitchen right now. I think you like kitchen videos, Eric, if I'm correct. Maybe you should go check her out. I saw that coffee guy you guys like, or that restaurant. Yeah, she's cool. Coffee said she's out now. I thought she was taking the weekend off. Last weekend I waited until she was done to come on, but I'm here now. I'm not gonna come on and go off and come back, so we'll just play it. The beginning of these chats are really slow anyway, so. Oh, that's good. Munchie's Wheel of Fortune is hilarious. Yeah, I saw Driston. I subscribed. That thing is on so early for me, though. They're in a different time zone, and I can't make it. I cannot make it. I didn't even get a notification about Munchie being on. If I did, I would have known. I sure did. If it's the one I'm talking about, they always show this girl making coffee. I thought you were talking about a man or something. Cowgirl, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Pickles, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our channel. I know I've seen both of you guys before a couple of times. Welcome. Oh, congratulations on those 34 subscribers. Subscribers are hard to get, aren't they? But 34 people liked your channel so much, they hit that subscribe button because they want to keep up with you. So that's a beautiful thing, Cowgirl. That's a wonderful thing. You should be pleased. Oh, Greasy Hour should make a YouTube name that. Yeah, I heard you guys, Prairie Wolf and Pug Mom, talking about a tarot card channel. I went to switch. I saw a couple of tarot card channels. I didn't know which one you guys were in, so I got kind of bored with those people, but it seemed interesting. Who is your PTP? Yes, it's Justin Channel, but Elise is his top barista. All the guys go there because they're in love. Oh, I can see why. Cute, cute, cute girl. Baristas are cute. At least the best ones are, anyway. Yeah, because you ever heard of an instrument called a hurdy-gurdy? I saw one today, and it sounds like every medieval movie ever. No, I haven't heard of that. That's interesting. Well, how does it played? What is it? What kind of percussion instrument? What kind of instrument is it? No, I was looking for you guys in the chat. I didn't see you guys chatting in there, but I did see a couple of tarot card readers on the line that day. Didn't see it. It's more of a marionette. I'm more of a marionette kind of girl myself. Oh, a marionette girl. Elsie chats to me there. She likes you guys. Y'all are regulars. She speaks English. That's good. It's like a violin and a piano had a kid. That instrument does ring a bell. I think I may have seen one before. The name rings a bell, but I don't know. The music called Canned Heat had a song named Hurdy Gurdy. Hurdy Gutsy. Yeah, the name of that instrument does ring a bell to me. I think I may have heard it before, but I can't place it. I would have to look into it to refresh my memory, and maybe I do know what it is. But offhand, I don't. Folk music is cool. My parents had a lot of East European records. Yeah. I used to listen to this band called Go Go Bordello. It's kind of this upbeat European sounding music. They were a lot of fun. Go Go Bordello. I'm still switching through. Sorry, guys. I'm a little inactive in the chat. It's perfectly fine, Coffee. I don't expect you guys to stay here the whole time. If other things are going on, go support them as well. There's enough love to go around. Everybody's going to do well on here. We're not in competition with each other. Everybody's got their followers and their groups. I know what this game is called. We're playing, but it's so much fun. I wanted to participate. Her skirting. Oh my God, Go Go Burdell. Are you familiar with them, Prairie Wolf? Wouldn't that be a fun see them in a little dive bar? That would be so much fun. Bug Bomb, what's going on? I look for you guys in that tarot card chat. I saw a couple of tarot card people on the line today. I didn't know which one you guys were in. I didn't see you guys chatting in there. I was going to go communicate. I was going to go check them out. Yeah, they're a Russian gypsy band, Prairie Wolf. That is so true. They seem like a lot of fun. There's a documentary about them on Netflix, or there was, and they were following them around on tour. And I was like, oh, wow. I can't believe they made this. I may start listening to that again. Go Go Bordello. You ever listen to your favorite song in another language to see if it still has the same to listen to? Not Gonna Die by... I don't think I have. You know what I've listened to is 99 Luftballons in German, and I listened to it in America, and it was beautiful in both songs. That girl had a very beautiful voice, and it was a popular song in the 80s. 99 Luftballons. Oh, you're so lucky, Prairie Wolf. I bet that was a fun night. They never came down here. I would have definitely watched them and gone out there. She drops the N-word every other word. Are you serious? That's so uncouth. She is an uncouth tarot reader, isn't she? Hi, my favorite. Yes, everybody loves each other. The F word. Yeah, I'm glad we don't use all that profanity here. We're classy. We're classy. This is a classy YouTube channel. We keep it classy. We have to find more creative ways to communicate. That was 99. I love balloons. It was a song about, yeah, it sure was a Wild Bill, England and German. LaShawn, you might like the channel. Cover verse. Yeah. I think they were a one-hit wonder. I don't know if that girl was popular with any other song except that one. But she sure did make an impression with that song, didn't she? It was a beautiful music video, too. Back in the day, there were music videos, and every song that came out had a little tiny movie to go with that song. And they were played on a channel called MTV, and we would watch music videos For a while, they thought it was going to kill radio, but it didn't. Cover verse, I'll look like it. I wish I knew what tarot card reader y'all were watching. I looked. Maybe she could tell my fortune, tell my future. All right, coffee. Remember, tomorrow's your day. Put that coat in that young man's drum case and see what happens. You're putting something out there, and I hope it goes well. I remember in restaurants when that song played and the WW go ape-ish when they heard that song. That's so funny, Wild Bill. I never saw that happen. I was never in those kind of places. That would have been interesting to see. I may revisit that song and play it again. I may watch the music video when they released all those red balloons. It would have been fantastic. Well, I'm gonna go tell Munchie. Yeah, I feel bad about Munchie. I would have watched her stream if I would have known she was on, but we all have to do our thing. And it's up to you guys to decide who you want to watch. I call it the tail end of it. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't get even a notification. I was at work today, had to work on a Sunday. No, I didn't miss it. I have all that, but I never get them. Oh my God, Prairie Wolf. I loved the Reverend Heart and Heat. We had this little bar called the Varsity. It used to be a movie theater back in the old days, turned into a bar. We had this little bar called the Bayou as well. And they would always come down here. We'd go see them every single time. And they put on the best show. I have every one of their CDs. I even had their Christmas CD. I even have a Reverend Heart and Heat station on Apple Music. I love them so much. Rockabilly is fantastic. I bet you know Dash Rip Rock too. And a lot of times they would travel. So we would go see Dash Rip Rock and then Reverend Heart and Heat in the same night. And those were wild, fun nights. I can tell you, Prairie Wolf, those were great. Notice sometimes when you post to me prairies, but I never seem to get live notifications. Yeah, I bet that's a fun bar too in Calgary. I didn't realize all those musicians made it way up there. That's awesome, Prairie Wolf. Yeah, that was some good music. I have a friend in Vegas too, and she said Reverend Heart and Heat would always play up there as well. It's fun to go out and hear a good rockabilly band. Southern rock. I was only 35 years old after 1945 when that song came out, and veterans didn't like hearing that song because it was sung in German, so they made a version in English. There you go. Yeah, the good old days. That's true. That is so true. Sad I couldn't stay for long. Wish me luck, guys. I'll update you tomorrow's stream. Good luck, Coffee. We're pulling for you. I hope it works out the way you want it to. I hope something good comes out of it. You're taking a chance. It's beautiful. We love it. But that didn't do any good either. They still went nuts in the restaurant, flipping tables and screaming. Goodness gracious. Well, they're veterans, so you got to let them slide. They've served our country. They put themselves through trauma. They've got PTSD and everything else. So, what can you do? All the best. Coffee. Be good. We're pulling for you. I hope it works out to your advantage. I know it will. Thanks, I hope so too. Either way, I won't really care. It's nothing new to me. I get told by one of my crushes that he has a girl once. So what else can he say? Yeah, it's life. It builds character. No matter what happens, it builds character. And character is one of the most important things to build. And you've already got a lot of character. So it can only help. You can't take away character once you get it. So there you go. That's beautiful. It's just going to be awkward, probably. Only awkward if he says no, or if he tells everyone in school. But I mean, I can't deal with it. I'm doing pretty well. Pug Mom, glad to see you. Bye, coffee. Be good. For years, I sweated hearing that song playing in the restaurant because I never knew when or where the veterans were going to go off because that song is being played. That's a wild scenario, Wild Bill. I can't imagine that. All those people going crazy when that song is played in a restaurant. I would love to see a scene like that, man. I would video it and stuff. It'd be awesome. I don't think he's the person to tell everyone, so it shouldn't be that bad. There you go. Good luck, coffee. We are pulling for you. We cannot wait to hear your update on this scenario. It's the most exciting thing going on right now in our little chat world, I think. Because there's so many things that we could go. Wild Bill's talking about 99 Luftballons. When it was sung in German, he said the veterans of World War II did not like it and they would go crazy. Right there in a restaurant. I've always wanted to challenge a vet to a game of five finger. Play just seems like the bonding activity with men of action. I caught the very tail of it out here in 1986 with the veterans. I'll think of the name for you guys. She's a yeah. I'll check her out next time. Yeah, that was a beautiful song, wasn't it? Yeah, well, we'll be prepared for it. Just because this channel's family friendly, it doesn't. I mean, I will watch unfamily friendly things. Whenever I go out and do something in a new genre, I like to see how everybody else does it, and I try to do it completely different. So that's why I made our group super family friendly. And plus, when I first started doing this, all those kids came along, and I figured, oh well, let's make it like that way. I would say the chat egg's wrong, but she doesn't read the chat. Yeah, that's why I wanted to see it because you said the chat was crazy. So I thought I'd check it out. I thought you guys would be chatting in there and I was going to meet you guys. So far beyond tower. They play it now and nothing happens anymore. But 40 years ago it did. I wish they would play that song more. It's a fun, beautiful song. Yeah, get us the name. Get us the name. Oh, Pug Mom, I think I know what you mean. She uses the N word every other word. Okay, she has a long blonde weave. That helps. Because I saw 3 or 4 tarot readers on that day. Or today when I was looking. Oh, interesting. So she's always on. I wish I knew how to go on a loop. I would. I would be on a loop, guys. Imagine all those watch time hours people are getting on the loop. Non-stop. They're probably laughing when they read their analytics. Tons of weave, tons of weave. She spoke to you a nice. We all thought it was a loop. I just never know what they're doing in those tarot chats. They're not reading tarot for anyone in particular, are they? I don't understand it. Why do they do that? Yeah, Pug Mom, how is it going? Are they going to fix your refrigerator? Did you replace all your food? Or you probably can't right now because you don't have a refrigerator. Some people cash app them for their reading. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Ah, there you go. I got to give a donation to them. That sounds funny, Tiffany. I would love to see that reader. They're coming Friday. Well, that's good. I hope they can fix it for you. Sometimes it's more expensive to fix things than it would be to go out and buy a new one. They have to say it's for entertainment purposes. They have to. They could get sued. Five for everybody, you get a knife and you take turns stabbing the space. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen five. I didn't know it was called five finger fillet, but I've seen people do that before in movies. I didn't know that was war people that did it. Oh, it's cold. I bet it is up there in Canada. Cold. So cold. We're getting to be in 30 degrees next week. At Friday, when I have to go to my parade, the low is 28 and the high is 31, I think. That's gonna be crazy. Perry, I have a cooler on the front step. Yeah, you can keep it cool in a cooler. That's a good idea. Ah, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. I think Pug Mom was here yesterday, if I remember right. Everybody was here at different times for the most part. I can't wait for the Chinook on Wednesday. What's that? Yeah, yesterday was a good night. All of our regulars were here. We hung out and socialized. Not a lot of crazy people came on. Uh I loved North and South, the miniseries starring Patrick Swayze. That was a great story. The three books were good. I would say those were my favorite. If I had to say, a lot of people like Gone with the Wind. Rhett Butler was so cool. I get it. I liked them too. Hey, Cindy, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back over here. We love it. Luce, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, that was a good story. I really got into that. That's when every year they would have two or three mini series on TV. It was before cable was really popular as it is. So those were big events. Shogun, North and South, Roots, all those things were good. What specific year to invest to note? So an antebellum era means before the Civil War. So when you have a home and it's an antebellum home, it means that house was built before the Civil War, and the antebellum ends after the Civil War. Well, Sandy, at least you came for a little while. That means so much to us. We enjoy having you. It's a beautiful thing. Gina Claire, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Yeah, a little bit of information. I love when I get to share my work knowledge with you guys. Yeah, that's what I live every single day. I lived in North Carolina for 10 years, but we were the Rip Van Winkle state in the antebellum, and the antebellum state. Not a whole lot going on. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, sometimes we get people from Utah and other areas, and they're fascinated by our history because a lot of those states, they don't have history before the Civil War. So they're fascinated of the history here in Louisiana. I never heard anything referred to as the Rip Van Winkle state, though. That's new to me. It was a nickname to the fact that there was very little going on. Interesting. I never heard about that. You know, I've been memorizing Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Ashley. Ah, that's cool, Cindy. Good for you. That was a pretty popular song. No, 1812 is antebellum for sure. The Civil War was in the 1860s. That was that the year you were born. That's pretty rough. Yeah, 1812 is definitely an antebellum era. Is so Cajuns. We have Cajuns in Louisiana. There were the English. Cajuns are the Canadians who came to Louisiana and settled. Canada had a French Canada had a French population back then. I think English took over Canada for a while. So all the French settlers left Canada. They moved to Louisiana, and they all had colonies down here. And those are the people that are known as Cajuns. That's why Cajuns speak French. I don't know what the word means specifically or why they chose Cajun. Maybe the CA does partly mean Canada. Maybe Wild Bill knows. Hello, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming back. Our grandmother, Gina's my sister, by the way, and our grandmother did speak French. She sure did. A guy at work, he used Ancestry.com to have his genetics played out. Maybe I will do Ancestry.com and find out exactly what my DNA is. Wouldn't that be Cajun, Acadian, Canadian? Yeah, that's right. They set up in Acadiana, and that's what they did. We need to be kept in line, Ella. Oh no, we're being good. They're being good tonight, Ella. No one is getting out of pocket today. They're all being good. The Cajuns didn't want to be the subjects of British crown, so they moved south. That is correct. But you're right. Where did the name Cajuns come from? How did they choose that? I've heard that the Cajun was a rough way of saying Acadiana, which was in reference to the French Canadians. That makes sense too, because they did settle in Acadiana. I know the history of them, but I cannot type all of it here. Look it up in the history books. Read it for yourself. Pugmile, that'd be interesting. I fell asleep the other night, and I didn't join last night. My house flooded because it was flooding where I live. Please pray. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where do you live, Ella? I forgot. I've been talking to a person in Idaho, and she said they're having flooding over there. Angel, what's going on? Thanks for coming. You guys are so smart. How do you know all this stuff? I know it because it's my job to know it. I'm surprised at the stuff Prairie Wolf knows, actually, as well. It's partly my job to know that. Your name does ring a bell, Angel. Why don't you tell us about yourself and refresh our memory? Maybe everyone here doesn't know you. Give us your elevator speech, Angel. Do you know what an elevator speech is? We talked about that one night. One day you may be networking or you may meet someone that you've always wanted to meet and you have to be stuck in an elevator with them. You have 30 seconds to tell them about yourself. Tell them the most interesting things about yourself, like your name, your interest, and anything else you think is interesting. Tell them what projects you're working on at the moment. You're in an elevator, you have 30 seconds to tell them about yourself. Everybody should have an elevator speech. You probably heard me say an elevator speech here sometimes if you've been watching. Prairie Wolf loves the library. Prairie is quite intelligent, knows a lot of stuff. If Angel gives an elevator speech, then we'll get to know her on a few different language levels. That's true. Yeah, is that you? Are you the one who said I wasn't talking loud enough that day? Man, that annoyed me. Because I think I was talking very clearly that day. As loud as I could. Yeah, I love the days before Google, Perry, when you had to research things. Oh, damn. Yeah, I remember the guy, though. I'll never forget him. Oh, I appreciate that, Angel. Sure, then I do remember that. I appreciate it. I love people who back me up. That was beautiful. That guy was crazy. I was talking so loud that day. And everybody else could hear me. How is your chickens, Gina? I haven't got any good chicken videos lately. She sent some of her dogs, though. All right, Angel. We'll see you soon. Gina really doesn't stay in the chat all that long. I appreciate her stopping by, though. Classic jokes are my jam. Keep them coming. You aren't chocolate cake. You can't please everyone. I will when the opportunity arises. I usually stay 2 hours or so. 11 o'clock, spend the general time. I don't have to work tomorrow. I missed a day this week. So maybe we'll stay extra long today, Ella. What do you think we should do? What would be a good time for you, Ella? Let us know. We'll consider it. Happy early President's Day. I think the banks are closed. I still may go mail a letter tomorrow, though. I'm off tomorrow, too. Not because of President's Day, just because it's how the schedule worked. I'll probably off in about 15 to 20 minutes because I have a long day. I have to clean the mud out of my grandmother's house. All right, Ella, well, we'll definitely be here that long. We will definitely be that long. That's a good joke, Lee. Happy President's Family Day. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Where are you from again, Ella? I think I forgot. Which is in what state, should I say? Yeah, they should really sell those eggs. Why not? I should have gotten eggs the last time I was at the store. They're a good source of protein. And they're not that hard to make. I'm not a big egg lover, but maybe I'll get some. All right, Ella, good luck taking care of all that stuff. I'm sorry you have to go through that at the moment. It sounds rough. What's going on, Robert? Who's Piggy? Puggy! There you go. That makes sense. Hi, Puggy. Finally got around to fixing up the kitchen tap today. That's good. Good, good, good. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Funny Lee, funny. What's the only letter not in the alphabet? Hey, Ripped, what's going on? You guys, sorry I'm late. That's fine, Ripped. As long as you're here, that's all that matters. We are here. Waiting to see what happens. Yeah, we'll let you slide, Rip. Long as you made it. Even if you're late, it's great. We love to see you. My friend was fired from the USD, said he worked. Yeah, it's funny. I heard that. It must have been a great gig. Figuring out how much wood a woodchuck chucks if a woodchuck could chuck wood. That's a tongue twister. A tongue twister, guys. She sells by the seashore. How do you count with a calculator? Oh, that's fine, Rip. Naps are great. Everybody needs naps every now and then. You got to get up so early for life. I don't know why life has to start so early. Why can't everything just start at 10? Something utterly happened. Why did the banana go to the doctor? It didn't peel well. Good one, Lee. Good one. I don't know if we can tell days are getting longer here. I bet you can tell more in Canada than we can in Louisiana. Our days seem like it's the exact same length. Lee Sean, you are very appealing. Banana jokes. Gina says the days are getting a little longer. I guess I don't notice the length of days. A day's a day. Get up, you gotta go to work, get home. Come on here. Talk to you guys. Do the same thing the next day. Except when I'm off. I'm off tomorrow. Maybe I'll take you guys to lunch tomorrow somewhere. Well, that would be fun. How many subscribers do you have to get? You need 10,000 subscribers. Oh no, I think you need 100,000 subscribers. I'm nowhere close to that. Tell your friends, Wild Bill. Maybe they'll join. Gina, I got the South Downs Parade on Friday night. The low that night is going to be 28 degrees. And people are in that parade wearing little skimpy outfits, the drummers and walkers and stuff. But I'll be out there, guys. You'll see it at all cost. Even if I'm freezing out there, I'll be out there filming that parade at night. It's going to be Friday night. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, well, Bill, I'm not even close to getting a plaque. They actually made the plaques a little smaller. They're not the big plaques that they were getting. I'll need 100,000. And if I make it to that, I mean, I don't really expect to. Um, I'm just going for the next 400 watch time hours. That's all I'm doing. I would really have to go full time to get all those subscribers. I'd have to focus all my attention on videos. Yeah, there's a silver one. You get the silver one first. I'm getting a good breakfast and coffee somewhere tomorrow since I'm off. Good for you, Pug Mom. Maybe I'll go have breakfast and coffee and we could have breakfast and coffee together. I'll be online. That would be so fun. Bugs grabbed a bottle. Said, this is whiskey. Fug said, of course, it's whiskey. We are wobbling a bank. Yeah, there's a silver one. I think there's a gold one. I'm gonna try to make something of my mistyped piggy. How many movies can you recall that stole the Lord of the Flies theme? I can't recall even one, Robert. I don't recall one, but I think you have one in mind. Hunger Games. I didn't know that was like Lord of the Flies. And I saw that. I did. I saw Lord of the Rings. Katniss and all those people. How cool that was. That was a good one. I don't know if I consider what wasn't Lord of the Flies a book where all the kids were trapped on an island and they formed a society and then they ran amok and started living a life of debauchery? I I went to the same school as Kip Winger, Golden, Colorado. Kip is a god. My kid got me watching it. I'm surprisingly liking it. You talking about the Walking Dead? Robert loves The Walking Dead. I know that. I think he loves it more than anybody that I know. That I know anyway. I used to know a girl that loved Walking Dead, but Robert really loves it. Gina says Golden, Colorado is one of her favorite places. Yeah, he sang the song 16 Davis, Beanie Butter is always. If I ever go to Colorado, I'll go to the casino Tiffany goes to. Try my hand at gambling over there. That would be fun. Oh no, Gatlinburg, Pug Mom, that is my cup of tea. That is a fun vacation. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. They filmed a gun store. That's funny, Tiffany. Your school always smelled like beer. Yeah, you get to see Rock City, Ruby Falls on that trip. That's what I'll do. I'll go to that gambling casino. We've seen the pictures one day. It looks cool. Because I'm sure not going to go skiing over there. Yeah, the world famous Bonanza Casino. Play the slot machines, watch those wheels go round and round over there. Maybe I'll play a couple of hands of blackjack. Stay a couple of days. I haven't had a getaway in a long time. I could use one. It's like Cheers. There's a Bonanza. They all know my name. Yeah, you go there a lot. I get it. Go snowboarding. Don't be a two-plane tamer. Yeah. Yeah, all the kids today they go snowboarding instead of skiing. I remember that when I was skiing the last time, a bunch of little kids they would zoom by you on snowboards. What's going on, Squirrel? How's it going? Good to see you. What is up? Yeah, I never heard it said that way before. But I don't want to be a two-planker. That doesn't sound cool. Who wants to be a two-planker? Yeah, I remember that. Munchie, I didn't know you were doing a live tonight. I would have watched yours and then came on. But when I came on, Coffee was here and she said she had just left your live. I didn't get a notification about it at all. I thought you were taking this weekend off. Because I would have loved to seen your live again. Yeah, that's what she said. She want a pearl on your wheel of misfortune. I don't know why I didn't get a notification this time, so I didn't know. I think I was at work when you started, so that's probably why I didn't get it. And then when I got home, I didn't get back on YouTube until this. We play Cards of Humanity for pearls. Cool. That sounds so much fun. So you didn't cook tonight? Enjoy all the planks, whatever blows your hair back. Did you cook anything or no? No cooking. I worked yesterday. There you go. YouTube is crazy with the notifications. She cooks and roasts. I usually get notifications for her, but I'm at work when she does her lives. Oh, there you go. Well, I hope we get notified tomorrow. Yeah, I gotcha. I cooked squash today. I grew it in my community garden. Very satisfying. Oh, that's cool. When I worked at Whitney Plantation, they would give us squash all the time that they grew. That's awesome. Homegrown squash. My vital wheat gluten is delayed, so no ramen demonstration until next week. Oh, there you go. Squash is great. It's healthy. It's delicious. It's a beautiful thing to eat squash. Robert, you don't eat squash. I'm surprised because I know that you eat pretty healthy. That kind of surprises me that you said no. Prairie Wolf, have you ever had spaghetti squash? Yeah, oh, yeah. Even I had spaghetti squash before. Very interesting to eat. Had a weird taste. Not anything I would rush out to eat again. One freezer full of harvested vegetables, mostly not vegetables. Well, that sounds tasty, Munchie. A wild boar bolognese with spaghetti squash. It's so exotic. Yeah, wild boar does sound pretty exotic when you say it that way. Yeah, people actually go boar hunting. I know that. I didn't realize there were that many wild pigs around. ask yourself, do you like Clutch City Cluckers? If you do, check out my channel. I went to a Clutch City Cluckers food truck on there. That video could use some love, so go ahead and check it out. Subscribe to my channel. Go look for it. It's one entitled Food Trucks. It's one of my videos from last year. Go watch that. I like listening and reading your conversations. Boars. I talk about boars every day. We have an open hearth kitchen at my job, and at the home I work at, they used to raise boar there, and everything they eat, of course, they raised on a plantation, and they raised boar on there, and I show them how they cooked wild boar on this big, large open hearth stove. Oh, there you go, Allah. Thank you for watching that video. It wasn't one of my best, but I went to that food truck that day and it was fun. So that video is still out there. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was at a Yelp event. We had to go there, and I thought, well, why don't I just film it? I didn't go that into it, but it was okay. Food. Never met a food truck I didn't like. Yeah, I love when they get them all together for those food truck convention things. And there's a big circle of them, and you can't even decide which one you want to eat at. That's the all-time best. Tiffany, it tastes like Christmas. There you go. Yeah, I wonder if that's what they're called, food truck rodeos, because it's like a big rodeo. There's one by my house from this restaurant called Couillons. It's a barbecue food truck, but they make the best potatoes. And I'll go there and get a fully loaded potato with brisket. And it's delicious. And it's so close to my house. I like when they serve tacos the best. A taco truck. We don't have a lot of those down here. I wish they did. Munchie said she had to be at an event captain for a wedding that had a food truck rodeo for their food instead of caterers. There were 6 trucks to choose from. That sounds amazing. I think that's better than the wedding buffet thing they always have or whatever. Everybody should do that. Wow, Bill says I went to a barbecue food truck rodeo. Jumping from one truck to another, sampling the different barbecues made. I found it very interesting. Yeah, I bet that was pretty fun. What a great idea for a wedding, Perry Wolf said. Yeah, because people get to decide. Some people may be mad that if they have to pay for their food there. I'm sure those food trucks weren't free for the guests, but it's a great idea. Why not? Oh, God, it was amazing. I got to get 2 food truck tickets. It hit the same Hawaiian food truck twice. So far, the best I heard was for wedding food. Yeah. There was, everybody was giving 2 food tickets. Yeah, that sounds nice. You can't beat that. What a great idea. I bet people loved that wedding and they probably talked about it for a long time. My cousin got married yesterday, but I didn't go. Yeah, you still obviously still talk about it because we just talked about it. Yeah, you got to do something memorable for your wedding. Make it exciting. Everybody gets married. Do something people are going to talk about. Why not? There, you have to pay to each food truck. Yeah, I'm sure the one you went to was free, Wild Bill, but I meant for that wedding. Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. They're older. They only have around 20 good years left, 20 or around 30 good years left, maybe. The fact that there are only dumplings is a clear evidence that there is a much larger dumple. You can't make beets really good that taste good. Impossible. Beets always taste like beets to me. I've never had an outstanding beet. It always tastes the same. The one I went to was Independence. They had about 20 trucks to go through. I made about 5 of them before I was stuffed. That's a lot of trucks. And domesticated housewives implies they were feral housewives. Well, there are feral housewives, by the way. There definitely are. They're out there running wild, those feral ones. Robert, not a beet fan. Are you saying it's possible to elevate their flavor? I don't. I think I agree with Robert on that. I think a beet's a beet. The only way to elevate their flavor is if you grow them differently. Maybe there's a better tasting beet, but there's nothing you can do to the beet to make it taste any different than it would normally taste. But you guys may know more than I don't. I don't really know how to cook. Slice a potato chips very friendly and deep fry them like a potato chip. Ah. Well, there you go, Munchie. I should know you would have had a way to make a big beets interesting. That does sound pretty cool. I forgot we had a fancy chef in the mix. That is so interesting to make a beat that way. Interesting. Slice it like a potato chip and deep fry it. Brings Harry the strip club stuff and pictures of this. Yeah, Perry Wolf. That's very interesting. I wonder if that would happen. Well, Prince Harry, he probably has the strippers come to him. But I don't know about him. Maybe he doesn't because he's Prince Harry. He's probably out there. I had beet chips on my appetizer menu. Wow, never thought about it. Interesting. You should make a whole video about beet chips, Munchie. I don't know why you don't have so many subscribers with your cooking channel, because people love stuff like that. I mean, and your setup is amazing, because that would make a great video making beet chips. Who's heard of that? I've never heard about that until today. Lee, the reason money has pictures of men on them is because they were men who've done something great in this country. You must have won the internet. Yeah, 'cause that is pretty funny, Prairie Wolf. Never thought about Prince Harry with money with the pictures of his grandmother on it for the dancers. The dancers at the club. All right, Pug Mom. We're probably going to shut her down at 11 like always. Thanks for stopping by and contributing to our chat. It's a slow night, really. We're just hanging out again. No kids tonight. That's crazy. People just aren't interested in me. Maybe if I were younger. I don't know. Maybe try to do you only do live videos or do you do just full form videos? I don't think age has anything to do with it. I think maybe do a long form video about how to fry beets. I think if you titled "How to Fry Beets" or "How to Increase the Flavor of Beets," because that's fascinating to me. I don't think people have thought about it. Yeah, everybody loves the pictures of money. Yeah. Thanks, Pug Mom, so much for everything you do here. We appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow. Oh, no, radishes. I do not like radishes. Do not like radishes. Gross. They have the most interesting flavor. Why did they ever invent radishes? What is the purpose of a radish? I can't imagine them enhancing any dish. The fat is what adds flavor to the meat, but it's not good for you to eat. You should cut it off from the meat before you eat it. There you go. That's a good idea. Roasted takes on a slightly different flavor. Yeah, I'm sure if you make them, they're good, Munchie. Sure, if you're making them, they're good. I mean, my mother used to put radishes in some things. I can't remember what, though, because I never liked them. Never heard of that. I don't know what jacma is. I hate carrots, but I love other vegetables. I don't like cooked carrots. The idea of a raw carrot's okay, but I generally don't like to cook them. Cooked carrots. Radishes are great on street tacos. Yeah. How could you make a taco bad? It's a large root vegetable, very mild tasting. Wow, I think Munchie answered your question before you asked it, Tiffany. Jicama? It does sound fun to say, I bet. I love the word. I love the name of it. We don't have that down here. Never heard of it. Never ate it. One day, maybe I will try it. One day. Cosmo, YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by our channel tonight. We're so glad you're here. Jicama. Thank you, Tiff, Munchie, for spelling it. Jicama. Frozen Tesseract. Hi, welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are so welcome here. It's a little sweet but natural. Has a nice crunch. I love. No, Frozen Tesseract, you do not ask questions here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story, guys. When people come on here and they say, I have a question, they always say inappropriate. So Frozen Tesseract, I'm going to take a chance and you're blocked completely from the channel. No, you cannot ask a question here. Okay? If it was a polite question, you wouldn't come on here and ask me if you could ask it. So go somewhere else. We don't play around with that anymore, okay? It may have been a polite question, guys. It really may have been, but I didn't feel like listening to the bull. Yeah, fourth dimension entity has entered and left our chat. Anytime somebody comes into a chat, what I've learned, and they say, can I ask a question? Or I have a question. It is always an inappropriate jerk question. And sure, Cosmo, what is it? Probably never seen that one. I'll give it a watch though. Oh, I've been here a little over an hour. 99 minutes. We're probably going to stay here till 11 maybe. Because it's kind of a slow night. I need to watch time hours. It helps chit-chatting with you guys. So if you guys are having a good time and want to stay, we can. I'm off tomorrow. Sundays are usually so busy around here. We get a lot of feral YouTubers. No, like for years. I've only been doing this live stream thing since October. I've been having a YouTube channel for so long. I usually do travel videos focused on Louisiana culture and events. Take you to antebellum homes, interesting places. And so go check out my video, Cosmo. But these live streams, we've only been doing this since October. It changed a lot. I was originally doing product reviews and drink reviews. Now it just evolved into a little chat with our friends. So you're welcome to stop by anytime. And maybe I will try to spice it up and do a product review or something. Please takes place inside a tesseract. So let's say I've been live streaming for months to answer your question. Let's see, cannibalism. Well, I think it's human nature to resort to cannibalism. The right to survive is overwhelming. Like the Andes people that were trapped in the mountains, they resorted to cannibalism. I've never seen Squid Games 1. I had Netflix for a while, but I canceled it. I don't have Netflix anymore. Yeah, Cosmo, since months. If I ate my dog, I would just eat it like a steak, no dish, seasoned. I don't have a dog, though. Sheldon Cooper's favorite dish is spaghetti with hot dogs. That's a weird dish. And definitely a stew. I would add some spice to add some bark to that dish. Good one, Lee. Good one. That's very nice, Emily. You could try to do that if you wanted to. Definitely try, Emily. Why not? Why not? I just had to put my brother and sister in their cages. There you go, Emily. That's great. You guys love talking about cages. That's okay. Add some bark to the dish. That was a good one. Do you stream, Emily? Yeah, you're really old. Just do what you got to do, Emily. That's great. Emily's not so bad. Tyler, what's going on? Good evening, everyone. What's the topic tonight? We're talking about different food items, radishes, and some other interesting dish that Munchie likes. But I can't remember the name of it. Jicama, something. What are you up to tonight, Tiger? Are you having a great night? We hope so. Welcome to our chat. We may be here for another half hour, maybe for another hour, depending on you guys. Beetlejuice always comes here and talks about cages. I don't know why you guys love that so much. We came back to America Thursday. Going home tomorrow. There you go. Are you Year of Tiger? You're the snake. Year of the snake. Guys, I'm kind of tired tonight, so I'm gonna head off to bed and rest. Nice to see. Nice to see you, Tiffany. You know what? We may shut her down too. How about that, everybody? Once Tiffany leaves, the party is almost over. We can stay till 11 if anybody wants to. Kind of slow. Uh, Grandpa, is it true if you blow on a horse's nose, it'll be yours forever? I never heard that, Lee. Yeah, once Tiffany leaves, the party's over. Pug Mom's gone, Tiffany's gone. And this has kind of been a slow night anyway. Good night, Tiffany. Thank you so much for stopping by. One of the channel favorites. Everybody loves Tiffany. There you go. I told you. Party's over. Once Tiffany goes, that's it. Might as well shut her down. We might as well shut her down. That's going to be it. Winding down, guys. We're winding down. It's hard to sit in this chair for a couple hours anyway. To be honest with you guys, after working all day and then coming home, I'm going to have to prepare more research for you guys to have talks, have topics like I used to when I came on here, when we had certain topics that I would research for you guys. That was kind of fun. Maybe I'll do lunch with you guys tomorrow. Take you to lunch. Tomorrow's Monday. We eat red beans and rice every Monday in Louisiana. It's a tradition. Do you guys have any traditions for Mondays? I don't think other states do. We do because Mondays are typically laundry day. Yeah, if I get out and go somewhere. So when is your next? Hey, Menzie, what's going on? Well, there you go. You got to do what you got to do, Menzie. If that's where your priority lies, that's a beautiful thing. Usually it's my errands day, going for a massage. That always helps. Red beans and rice is more of a Sunday thing in Jamaica, they say. We do it on some Mondays here. Mondays are typical laundry day. Back in the old South, that's when they did their domestic work. And they wanted something on the stove that they could let simmer and not have to attend to while they did laundry, which took all day, and all the housework. And that tradition still holds true in Louisiana. Red beans and rice is a Sunday thing. Panama is very Catholic oriented. On Lent, we do Lent fish on Fridays. It was a Catholic tradition to not eat fish or meat on Fridays, but we would eat fish. Shouldn't have blocked that cannibal chick. Oh, she's not blocked. She just left. I would never block her. She's still available. If she wants to come back, feel free. She was a cool girl. We don't block anybody here. We put them in timeout. Usually on nights like this, we're fine. We'll let things slide. I liked her. You guys didn't block her, did you? I don't think I got notifications that she was. She's welcome here anytime. Yeah, a while back, I took my mom to the antebellum houses in Louisiana and Georgia. Oh, that's cool, Luz. What kind? Which ones did you see in Louisiana? I may be familiar with them. I like the cannibal chick. I wish she would come back. No, but she is not blocked. She's welcome here anytime. The only one I blocked was that frozen Tesseract who, can I ask you a question? I have a question. Those people are the most obnoxious ones. She didn't say anything. She was asking questions about cannibalism in a very polite way. Nothing that is timed out worthy. Yeah, a while back we took them out of the homes. Homeless House, Luce, I worked at Homeless House for several years. I was a tour guide or historical interpreter there for several years. Beautiful place. I loved working there in Gonzales. It was a fun place. Oak Alley, I gotcha. Yeah, Oak Alley's in Vacherie. That's one of the most popular plantation homes. Their tour was like a half hour long, kind of a rush tour. It's always very busy because it's the most famous one. It's not the best one to really go to, but it's noted for its long alley of oaks. I have a video about Oak Alley on my channel. Oh, that must have been fun. I wonder which one. They're both wonderful places to spend the night in, each in their own way. Oh, Nottoway. I haven't been to Nottoway Plantation in years. I went when I was a kid. My family took one of our relatives who were visiting there. I remember that beautiful white room, and that room is still there today. I would love to go there and take a 360-degree photo. If I was still doing a plantation theme for my channel, that would be a great one. Robbie D, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by our channel. It's a beautiful thing. We love when all of you guys stop by. She lived on the coast of Mississippi, Ocean Springs. Oh, that's good. Natchez, Mississippi is a beautiful place to go to as well. Good to see you, man. How was your day? Oh, it was a pretty good day. I had to work. We have short days on Sundays. I don't work every Sunday, but I did today, just for 4 or 5 hours. Met a nice couple from Wisconsin and this traveling woman from Illinois. I took them all three on a tour together of the historic home. They loved it. Had some interesting chats with them. And I gave that one woman a free tour. Don't tell anybody, I'd get in trouble. Because she came a little late. She came as I was giving the tour. Yeah, we went there too. Yeah, Natchez, Mississippi. There's the Natchez City Cemetery there. Beautiful old graves. I stayed there for a weekend, 2 nights, I think. It was a true blast. There was a casino there too. I stayed at a casino hotel. I think I need to start doing more traveling for you guys. That was a lot of fun. These lives are great, but it's not really what my channel's about. I kind of altered my focus here because it does help my watch time hours tremendously. On a river road ride down the Mississippi River we went on. Oh, really? Were y'all on one of those steamboats? Because those are great. I would love to go on one of those things. They used to visit Homer's house when I was there. I love oh, wow, Luz, that's awesome. Yeah, I love when they played that Calliope music. Yeah, that's a fun little vacation to ride up and down Mississippi on one of those. I should do that. Maybe they'll let me do it free because I'm a YouTuber. And I can say, hey, guys. If it was only that easy, I would. If it were only that easy, I would do it. One day I will, though. Yeah, I'm going to forget all my editing skills doing this, doing the lives. This is so easy. Hanging out and chatting with you guys. When before this, I was spending hours editing videos and doing voiceovers, even more filming at a location. I just haven't been motivated. I don't know where to go. Oh, I'm gonna go do the parade, but even that I'm gonna do a live. We went to one house. It was it was on a TV movie in Georgia, I think. Maybe you saw the house where Gone with the Wind was filmed at. I think it was filmed at a house in Georgia. That's a pretty famous house. You guys had it all. You had a good time on that trip. If you like seeing those homes. You'll have to explain me what that is. I don't know what a funk edit is. Explain to me that, Lee. Some of these people, they go to 2 or 3 plantation tours in a day. I think that's overkill. You got to go to one place, spend some quality time there. The grounds are beautiful. There's a lot to take in. You can't just go tour 3 houses one after another. I mean, we all tell different stories, but good gosh, that's overkill, man. Just go see one. Go see the best one. But you know how it is. They all want to make their money. They all probably have deals. But go see only one. Don't go see a bunch of them. That's how it is. 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes before we shut her down. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's great to spend a night. I love it. Yeah, Lee, you got to explain that to me. I don't know what kind of editing style that is. You'll have to educate me on that editing style. I don't know every single thing. So please enlighten me, Lee. I'm all ears. I'm all ears, Lee. All right, guys. It was a fun night. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Alex Guy is about to go live in Hawaii. Well, I'm going to go watch that, Robert. We're going to shut this down, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was kind of a slow night. I guess it was all right. It's Sunday. Sundays are usually so busy. But we got a couple of watch time hours, had good talks. It was nice seeing everybody again. Wild Bill, thanks for all your help. You other two guys, you're the greatest. It's coming on 11 o'clock. I'm going to go watch Ali Sky and talk to, oh, Munchie, I didn't think you were still here. So when is your next live, by the way? So I can plan on it. Any idea? Yeah, it was a good night. I thought you left too. I thought it was quiet. Yeah, peace out, Lee. Please, peace out. Tomorrow, we're going to watch you tomorrow. And maybe I'll take the day off tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. What time? Because I'm off, I think. Well, I'll figure it out, Munchie. We'll keep an eye on that. Everybody, super chat. Thank you. I love you all. Every single one of you. Even the people that left. We love them as well. And I'll see you guys later.